Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back once again to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, this is Isoa. I'm a YouTuber based in Owerri, Nigeria. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider clicking on the red subscribe button and join this family. Turn on the notification bell as well so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. So guys, you're welcome to today's video. Do not forget to smash the like button. You're welcome to today's video. I'm here with my mother-in-law. Yes, if you're an old subscriber, you must have seen her face severally here, and she's here with me once again, and we want to have this honest chit chat. Let's compare marriages of 1970s and 1980s, early 80s, compared to now that we are, according to them, we're enjoying. Mom, are we enjoying? Mom, introduce yourself.
Yes, we're enjoying.
Introduce yourself.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? Hope everyone is fine. Yes, this is my daughter-in-law. She wants to know about the difference of marriage of 70s, 80s, so on and so forth, and nowadays marriage.
So
the difference is that marriage is marriage, but like before, as a husband and wife, the wife had to respect his husband, and because the man is the head of the home, as the Bible says. I know maybe all of you are watching now, all of you must be a Christian, or maybe some of you are not Christian. From the Bible, as Jesus Christ is the head of the church, so also the husband is the head of the family. We do things together, but one thing is that we don't allow our husband to say what we're supposed to do, come and do it, or let her come and cook, or come and wash our clothes, or wash the children's clothes. No, we don't do that. We do all the work in the house, the one we can do. Maybe you can finish one day, the next day you can finish it, to give her that respect as a husband. It doesn't mean that it's bad to help us. It's bad for men to help their wife, but as the way the law is, that's how you follow. Like in those days, it's woman that make bed, not man. The night, time to go to bed, woman have to spread the bed, arrange it well. Not woman, not the man. Because the man is the head of God. So woman had to do the thing that concerns him, because if you look at it, mother, they more concerned with the children. It's more concerned than the men, because men don't really know how to take care of children. If, like my husband, when we were young, we were still giving birth. If I give birth to a new baby as big as my children are, if I ask my husband to carry it, say, I can't. Whether maybe the bone will break, maybe I say no, nothing will break. Carry it. But when I get my last born, one day I say, what? First, second, third, are you seeing a baby carry your child, and I force her? And he said, laugh. She carried as somebody who carry eggs so that it will not fall. I was just laughing at her. Now then, yes, husband and wife is together. Then it doesn't mean that we don't eat together. We eat together. Many husband and wife eat together. It's some, yes. Without me, my husband cannot eat. If I go outside for my business, when I come back, we wait till if it's 9 o'clock.
Wow. So it's loving jaskin now. You guys were doing loving jaskin. So to help me,
like the doctrine of marriage, like in a side, you don't have to tell your husband to come and cook. It's abomination. No, to say if your husband ought to, what, unless maybe that woman is sick, seriously, he just, and she cannot even cook the real food. Because like my husband, I don't know how to make eba. He did not make eba one day before he died. They don't know. So like in the village, if wife maybe she's not feeling fine, the man can roast him and eat. Hey. He will not eat that day because he's not, he don't want. If maybe what other people saw him in the kitchen, say, what happened? That's the rule and regulation of that time.
So you're saying house chores like sweeping, making bed, washing clothes, cooking, everything is the woman that will do it.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's the woman that will do it.
Okay, I want to believe, like you said, you guys eat together, used to eat together and go to church, go to party, because he's literate. He was literate. If it's some archaic ones, the madam will stay in the house now. Then they don't cook. But these days our husband cooks. Sometimes they say can even go make garri, warm the soup. But I want to believe they are just helping their family. It's just like when you're doing, you people did over over lordship too much. These days they have to support the family, support the wife. They are helping their own children. That's how I see it.
Yeah, it's true. Like we now, when we see young couples, the way they are doing, I say, oh, all these children are enjoying. You see the way they are doing. Well, now, we don't see all this time. What I want to tell you guys, these young couples, there are some then that will finish marriage after, for better, for worse, just a little, maybe a little understanding.
Quarrel.
They will not pick their ring. Father, take the ring that I don't want. And whatever father don't know when they started their loving, I love you and I love you. And that is not fair. It's not fair. You love the man and the man love you too. If people don't love each other, you can't come together. Nobody will force you to marry a husband that you don't like. That is in those days, which is not happening again. Unless maybe it's some, I don't know.
But we had that those days they used to force girls to marry.
They are not doing it again. Now, that's what I'm saying now. So for that, if any girls of nowadays that are married and their husband is helping, you are a very lucky woman. So,
are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you another question, because this thing has turned to like a counseling session. Let me ask you another question. When you quarrel like these days, of course, when we, like just like you said, any small misunderstanding, we say, I know they marry again. When you guys quarrel, I know that you can't say that you don't used to have quarrels.
I know.
When you quarrel, how do you reconcile it? Do you go and say, "Nah, forgive me," even if he offends you?
No, when quarrel come, because for my own, I don't know other people. It may be when me and my husband has any misunderstanding. I don't want any other person to hear it, because I'm ashamed that people will not hear it, because that's what my father told me when I was young. I don't have mother, I don't know my mother. That's what they have right now. Father gives. So if anytime that me and my husband has problem, don't allow outsider to hear. People can say I'm sorry to each other. It doesn't matter, it doesn't take anything. So when I really look at it, if he's the one that wronged me, he come to say I'm sorry. If that
okay, he used to tell you sorry.
If he's the one that wronged me, he say okay. We just can't those little things. That's why quarrel and I just smile over it.
And you forgive just like that.
So he said, same thing. That's how we do it. Not that we not quarrel, we quarrel, but answer that no, because I don't want to answer to get we are quarreling. It's not like nowadays. Some I witness some that when they are quarreling themselves outside, they come outside, begin shouting, using something, so we even break the property in the house.
Wow.
Like TV or those things. That is a bad wife. It's not a good wife. Why I'm saying this, because husband and wife must quarrel. The property in the house is for you, it's not for the man, it's for you and the children. Not because of quarrel, then you now destroy the property in the house say because you are quarreling. It doesn't make sense. That, I still repeat it, that love that makes you guys come together, let that love remain. Quarrel and settle, don't allow people outside here it, because by the time you open door for enemy, they will enter your house and do what they like. And one thing I want to say too, before I forget it, before, all I know, if you have friends as a woman, your friends cannot enter your husband's bedroom as a woman. A woman friend come to see you, say enter your husband's bedroom and you no. If it's your own room, because as the building on nowadays, 3 bedrooms, one for wife, one for husband, one for the children. If it's your own room, fine. But your own husband's bedroom, never, when you know that you and your husband make use of that bed, don't allow any stranger to enter. It's not encourageable for you younger ones. But I know when you are doing it, it's not fair. Okay,
since you mentioned something about property, like these days now, when husbands are buying property, some will buy in the name of their wives, some will buy in their own name. Even the woman, when she wants to buy property, she will buy on her own name or both names. Those days, how is it done?
And most of them too, you know, most of them buy with their wife name. Most of them buy with their name, but most them buy self, they won't. The wife name will not appear in any angle, no parts where the wife name will mention. It's for him alone. That is real. Some of the marriage in those days. I can't say now, okay, there is one thing that my husband is say now call my name. It's not. But if you want to buy something for me, say like car or so, that is for me. I know that. Say, but
the name on the papers will be his own.
Yeah, okay. That is his name.
Which some men still do these days. The car my husband bought for me is on his name, but he bought it for me.
So actually, it doesn't mean that the one that holds it.
So let's talk about education. How is the wife's education or girl's education those days compared to as in, of course, and we know what we have now. Most women go to school now. Those days, was it common for husbands to even send their wives to school? Some of them probably married early.
Some in those days, when some married, the one that I can say they understand, well understand, their wife, maybe she go to secondary school or something like that. She want the wife to go further her education so that two of them can work with this one work, they can manage their life. But some of them, no, I want my wife to stay at home to take care of my children. That is work duty of a wife. Not to go and do work. Then the children, they become extravagant and wayward, so on and so forth. They talk to that way. But some are really worried about, okay, if I do something, my wife do something, we can make it. Or if they don't want her to go to school, let me open business for her that she'll be doing. I will make her to help me. They are like that. But some don't want at all. I want my children to be well trained. So you woman I will say, okay, because if you make an argument you don't want, anytime maybe the family head of the she is really controlling her husband. Her husband says she don't want to. That is the thing. That is why I say nowadays and before it's different. You cannot compare. So nowadays they are enjoying their marriage. They are enjoying their marriage, but most of them they don't understand. The one that understand, that's what I'm telling you. Those ones that don't even understand, they should try to understand and live with their husband happily, do things together. Forget husband and wife quarrel, mama and daughter, mama and son, they quarrel. When they quarrel, they reconcile. Even me, I this my daughter, so we can do that and we are follow up for this thing you do. I don't like it. She will say no. When we if you come out to the end, just say, Mom, sorry, I hear with you. I will say, okay, sorry, I don't want to quarrel with you, but I don't want you to do this that will make people accuse you. That is why I talk to you. That is how it is. I know some of the girls, they don't even want their mother-in-law to come to the house. Say you want story, I will tell you. So they don't want their mother-in-law to enter the house. Say only their own mother, only their family.
Mom, could you help me? Mom, could you help me? I was story. Mom, could you help me? I was. Now you saw me. Mom, okay, let me ask you. I don't want to hear. Let me ask you again. You know,
this they cry.
You know these days, men they used to beat their wives. Most marriages now having problem due to the way the men used to beat their wives. In those days, was it common? Was it?
In those days, I think it was.
Are you serious?
Do you know before the woman will talk?
Are you serious?
They give you laugh. That man, immediately when they say something and you respond, hey, is it me you are talking to? That man, they may even slap that man to the tooth in their mouth. Some will not broken. This your mouth.
No be small suffer head with that. Not suffer head.
Even nowadays, all those ones are fighting too. I can say they are fools. Why I'm saying this because you're not supposed to fight. Just quarrel with mouth. Talk what you want to say it. If you are angry, that's why you say the man is angry. After that, they reconcile together. There's no need of fighting because people outside us will be laughing at you.
But those days,
that is how it is.
Yeah, those days men are allowed to marry more than one wife.
You see, I see men and some of them still marry how many? I see marry 2, 3. Now they want. I don't know how to put it.
They want their
name. I say I eat egusi today. Tomorrow I eat egusi. No, I have to eat ogbono. Okay, that's the major thing. Whereas God that created the thing is the same thing. There is no different. I know some women too. They are wayward women too. They misbehave too. It's the same
in
thing.
Those days? Are you serious?
Yes. Now.
Fear no they catch them.
That will be the end. At the end now. At the end, maybe she will die, or if she don't know. In those days, the way the things, the ancestor will not catch the children.
Okay, based on your culture, your tradition.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I've said that on this channel that in my husband's culture, Asian, women are not expected to do promiscuity or they are adultery. Commit adultery is a sacrilege. So nothing for you. Just pachie. Why the men will go and pape? Mom, tell all those Asian men that made this blue, they should go and change it, that it is for both men and women. What a man can do, go free. The woman should do it and go free. They didn't do this thing very well. Because the Bible did not say women should do it and die, or women should do it and suffer. It said everybody commit. If you're married, you commit adultery. Is a sin. But this thing come because I never know whether I belong there. Come and say no, only women go commit adultery and the tradition will hold them. Is it not cheating? This cheating, all these gizzards, only them go chop them. This one, it started from go. They should go and change it.
They can't change it because it's from the generation.
Okay.
Because a good woman, a good wife, really, she don't do that. Even though let's say that culture is not there.
Of course, it's a personal decision that
if
I will not do it.
Let me after my husband don't follow me or even though I do, you don't know whether I do something. You go, you put shame on yourself because from there the man that you already slept with, that one will tell his friend, have you gone to this woman? I slept with her. Can't try we agree. It's a shame. It's a disgraceful thing.
So my people, I think we'll just be wrapping it up here. I must say some of the things my mother, this video kind of sounded like a counseling session, but all the same, most of the things she said here are nothing but the truth. And I must tell you, as much as you may be expecting to hear some horrible gist about olden days marriage versus today's marriage, I must tell you that she was fortunate enough to be married to a man that is literate, well-to-do, had a good job, was taking care of virtually everything of her. So why not respect a man who goes out to fend for you and do the chores? You do the chores in the house, and she didn't experience some of these negative things or things that we felt that women were molested those days, or that put women in a situation which is not all right. She didn't experience that because she was fortunate to have the kind of man she had in her life, though he has passed on. So I think that's just it. But she equally highlighted the downside, some of the things we are benefiting these days. Like I know some of them she may be directly telling me, knowing fully well that we're in this together. When right hand washes left hand washes the right hand, and the world will be a better place. Thank you, mother-in-law. Thank you, mom, for coming to my channel once again. She has been with me for a month. Today is actually a month. I've not been having the passion of vlogging, and she brought a lot of goodies for me as usual. You know I love you. See. see and put lipstick.
Yeah.
Mom, I say, so guys, subscribe. Mom, tell them to subscribe.
So guys, subscribe from this
Channel.
channel, and you can tell others. As I told to my wife, it's not her alone. I'm talking to all young couples, so that their marriage will be sweet,
yeah,
and love,
happy
to the end of their marriage.
Amen.
Rather than after a while. No, I don't want. We don't pray for that. So I pray all you guys will be a good wife to your husband,
and good husband to your wife.
Love, unity, agreement in all things you are doing. Coming together, pray together, eat together, do things together, and be happy in your marriage. God bless you. I remain blessed. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see some other time. Mwah.